Hey guys, what's up? The current league leaders of La Liga are back in the action. Real Madrid will face Real Zaragoza tonight in the round 16 of Copa del Rey. Now, before you think that it's just a cup game and ignore its importance, then you should just listen to Zinedine Zidane. In the pre-match press conference, he was asked about the lack of motivation for Copa del Rey from Real Madrid. He said, "I don't think motivation is an issue in the Copa. It's the situation. Real Madrid is as always highly motivated to win everything. 13 Champions League and obviously Copa isn't as important, but we want to change that and win another title." It clearly shows the Real Madrid approach for this season. This season we are going for everything. Real Madrid has announced the squad list. Now before going through the squad list, just remember we have a Madrid derby in the next 2 days, so Zidane can't use his full first team. That's the reason Casemiro is given rest and he is excluded from the squad list, and to be honest he deserves it. He plays in a position where we don't have any other player. He has played the most minutes as compared to any other player for Real Madrid this season. Apart from Casemiro, Eder Militao and Isco has also been excluded from the squad list. Eden Hazard, Gareth Bale, Marco Asensio and Mariano are out due to their injuries. Now it was expected that Eden Hazard will be back for Madrid derby, but as per several Spanish media houses, Eden Hazard can't make it for the Madrid derby, and he is expected to be back for the Champions League first leg against Manchester City. Now, coming to the possible lineup, I think we will see the 4-3-3 formation back again. Starting from up front, I think Vinicius Jr. will start tonight on the left wing. He has been in good form lately and was seen playing patiently in the recent games. As the striker, I think Luka Jovic should start. He deserves to start ahead of Benzema, at least in the cup games. No doubt Benzema is our first team starter, but in cup games I prefer Jovic. On that right wing, I would prefer Brahim Diaz, but I think Zidane will go with his favourite Lucas Vazquez again in this game, and he will bring Brahim in the later stage of this game. Now I know we have Rodrigo, but again I don't think Zidane will risk starting him, as he has to play the next derby game in the next 2 days. In the midfield, we don't have that much of option. That's the reason I think Toni Kroos, Valverde and James Rodriguez will start for Real Madrid tonight. Valverde will be playing as a defensive midfielder. No doubt he is a great player, but I would have considered playing Eder Militao in Casemiro's position, as he is a great defender and also has experience in attacking, as he had played in fullback position. But as he is excluded from the squad list, Valverde is the only option left for Zinedine Zidane. Modric will be given the well-deserved rest tonight, which means he will be on the bench for this match. In the defense, Zidane has to choose between Marcelo and Ferland Mendy in every match. It is kind of a headache for him, but every manager will like to go through this headache of having two great players while selecting the starting 11. My preference would be Marcelo in the starting 11 and later on bring Ferland Mendy. Reason being, I would prefer Marcelo in the next Madrid derby, which means he needs time to be on the pitch to get in the flow. Before derby game, that's the reason I think he should get some play time tonight. Same here, Zidane has to choose two centre backs between Ramos, Varane and Nacho. Now Ramos and Varane has been in great form together, but we can't just exclude Nacho as he scored in the last league game and he is in great form in the recent games. That's the reason I think Ramos and Nacho should start tonight. Ramos is the backbone of this defense. His absence shows the difference in the back. That's why I think Varane should be given rest and should start from the bench tonight. Dani Carvajal is back in the squad. There are no other players or option I would say for Zidane apart from him, and there is no reason to start Nacho in right back position while having Dani Carvajal. Now between Courtois and Areola, I think Areola deserves the game time, at least in the cup games. That's why I prefer him in the cup games any day. Coming to my predictions, I think it will be a good match tonight, and I would love to see some Marcelo crosses for Luka Jovic. I think Real Madrid will beat Real Zaragoza with a score of 2-0 tonight. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hala Madrid.